Just threw a couple unrelated stills in the beginning. Hope everyone is doing well. This is my day with Peter and his brother Arnie. Over and out. Not my picture, but in all my travels, I've never seen anything like it. But yet, I've been seeing people find them. This is not mine either. Jimmy sent this to me. I love this. Stare at this picture. Eating over here. You guys look. Every time. Like, so I have people that know this, so I don't have to even tell them, but every time, you guys. There's the graves. There's the same markings as always on the graves. See, I'm the only one in the world that's filmed graves 30 times that has the same exact thing on the graves, but it's 70 miles apart.
That's amazing.
And then that's there. Not only is that there, but what is it on? That's a trident. You see how it comes out?
Yeah.
Trident structure. So if it's trident-like, I say trident.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grave. Try not to walk on top of the dirt, just in case that's disrespectful. Like that could be grandma. Look, there's even a bone. What are the chances? There's a bone on the grave. It could be some kind of symbol. Look at the markings. It's very unique. Look at this. Look at all of the sticks around that dirt. Right there, you guys. A little warm in here, isn't it? You can feel it's nice.
Yeah.
No humidity, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hot day, but it's not humid. Blatant. This is something I find. It's always one, and a lot of times they put that on their seat. Whenever I find it on the seat, someone wants it. Yeah. They're like, "Can I please have that?" Look, they sit right there. Yeah. Just ignore it. Ignore it, because then they'll do more. If it's them, they'll do more.
I have a couple of ravens that live next to my house.
Something's happening here. This all happened. This never used to exist. Like maybe those piles did, I didn't see it, but none of this. I found this spot because of the structures that just popped up. Look at this. Look at this. Another one. Coming from the dirt. This isn't too far from the forest we walk through, except that it's actually structured. Like if you took every tree off the ground, it was kind of clear and open like that, you know.
This is the kind of teepee I found that one time that all of a sudden I had an overwhelming urge to have a cheeseburger.
He's a vegetarian. He was right near a Bigfoot, and all of a sudden he thinks that. I believe him 100%. I mean, come on, why make up that story?
It was funny. And we
Yeah.
all did. That's the funny.
Yeah, and he all of a sudden had this tremendous urge for a cheeseburger. That's pretty funny. Because that's connected. Oh, sorry. Right there. It's connected. It's a giant X star system. It's all, the whole base of that is that. And then you can, the best part was when you go in. Look. Hey, did you see the path into here? Look at that path. It goes right into it. It starts, look at that. Mm-hmm. It's not a game trail. That's a person trail, like feet. That's like something if you were in your town.
Sure.
And there was like a park. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
It goes right into it.
When I walked up to it, I heard movement.
You heard movement? Oh, I believe it. I believe you. Well, I'm on the Sasquatch Highway right now. Could have been the cows a little bit too. I see cow poop. I don't think so though. Oh, there's their seat. Look at the seat. You got to look at this seat. This is unbelievable to me. You guys check. This has never been here before. Some of this was, but not that. Look, you seeing a pattern? Look at that one. Okay, there's their system. There's the triangle. There's their brake. I'm sure there's X's everywhere. There's another triangle. Look, oh my God. Look at that. Can you see it?
Oh, the bandy.
Complete arch. It's stuck in the ground. It's impossible. That thing's spring-loaded, stuck. The other end, 6 inches in the ground. Seats. Holy wow. at this seat right here. He's sitting right underneath it. Right there. I mean, it is literally dug down. He said he heard something big move out of here. Yeah. Oh, there's one of their spots. Let me see if I can zoom down. I got timestamps from here before. Peter, I'm not leaving here until you come up here. So I'm just going to sit right here. Look at this. No, take your time. I'm just saying, I'm waiting for you. I'm not moving until you see this. That's that good. It's that good here. They cleaned all the sticks. You guys, look at the sticks. Are all there. I see this all the time. I cannot process it. That's why it seems like I'm seeing it for the first time. It's so unbelievable to see the same thing over and over no matter where I go. So it's been a pleasure today to hang out with Ernie and Arnie. Sorry, not Ernie, Arnie, like Arnie Schwarzenegger. Who I absolutely love. Big fan of Arnold. The real Arnold. Arnie's 6'5", and I'm 6'2", you know. I'm usually taller than most people that I'm with, and these guys just tower over me. It's like walking around Bigfoots. And Peter has a real connection. He's had a lifetime of experiences. Just story after story. Look, I'm in the seat. I turn around, and there it is. It's a trident. Hold on, where is it? Right there. A really good trident. They're right here. You guys, look at the arch. Unreal. I understand it. They were right here. Pete walked over here, me and his brother were over there. He's like, I heard something big move out of here. He just turns around, and then we came over. And then I see the seat. He didn't even see it. He walked that way. I said, I'm not leaving until you. So he walked all around and came back. I couldn't let him not see this. Look how they put the sticks off. Hey, Pete. Do people...
More and more.
Look at that from this side, you guys. It's a giant X. That's a giant teepee structure. Do you see it over here? Like they start way out there.
Oh, yeah.
And then the most amazing thing is at the bottom of it is that. Mm-hmm. And they have that in every place they... I can't. I give up. I quit. Peter, you want to? I'll give you a YouTube channel. You can just move out here and be Colorado Bigfoot. I don't care. Look at this. Hold on. Let me just see this. Look at that. That is in the ground. Oh. That is definitely on purpose, but this is at the bottom of a tree.
Yeah.
Look at that little mini teepee by the... Look at the side. You'll see this on the camera. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. Yeah, look at this. You would have drove right by it. Can't even see it. Hey guys! Oh, they put in a new one up in the back. So they've established this spot. See, big seat back there. Let's timestamp these guys. They won't leave. They're right here. What is that? You guys, look how you can walk around it all. Look how it's all clean. Right, look, see? How it's all been pushed. Look. Look at that. We got him up here last time and then back there. They were back there. Now keep in mind, I'm trying to teach people things. This is something I have caught many times. This is not the first time. This is one of the better times. Like here's a petroglyph picture. Same thing, okay? It's very hard to explain exactly how. You're not supposed to understand. Just appreciate what you're seeing. It'll all come to us one day. I zoomed over there under that one right there. Their heads were right there. You guys don't have to follow me. I just want to see where I caught him on the video last time. It's right here. You guys, I have all your faces on the video. You don't have to hide. Hey, you know what'd be really funny? If they come out right now and show your brother, and he believes more, he gets more into it than you because he got to meet him, and then he goes home and now both of you are crazy. Hey, you got to see this. You know what I mean? Now your parent, now your whole family, now you're like, oh, you convinced him now? Great. No, like I saw them. I really saw them. No, you didn't. Hey, Peter, this. Hey, Pete, this right here is on the sickest X you've ever seen this way, and it's double field gold through the X itself. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life, looking this way. That way it looks mumbo jumbo. It's meant to see this way. And I'm filming it for you so you don't have to look if you don't want. Look at that. Where are you guys at today? They're right here. Come on, guys, get him for me. This spot, they don't go far. I got him right here under one of these logs. In fact, I think it was this one, but I don't. It looks different. It looks too low. There was definitely more of a gap. I thought it was there. They're not as big as you would think. But there's big ones up in here. Look at that, you guys. That's all. I'm not doing anything here. I just wanted to show them, and I wanted to make a little video for you guys while we were here. Their path here, it just goes right. It's all chopped up. It goes right to there, and I caught him right back there. I mean, there's like real footprints over here. I mean, if that's not a footprint, I don't know what is. There's an X. You got to see it. Just come right to here. There's an X in front of the footprint, which is just even more bizarre. Look, you see how from here it just goes into this path? It's all chopped up. And then they go right back there. But look right here. It looks like it's coming this way. I mean, I think you might even be able to almost imagine some toes. Look, and it just happens to be before an X, which is kind of weird. I mean, that might be an accident. I don't know. That's possible. But
you see the toes.
Anytime it's a bending stick and it's like that, I think they did that. Yeah, look. I mean, that is. What else could it be? You guys realize where you're standing. You got to see. Peter, you should walk up right to there and look at that. You'll know.
Well, I mean,
for sure. I just want you to have your own picture of it, because it's that good. Watch your step. I always tell people that after they fall down.
Of course.
Yeah. My buddy fell off like a cliff one day. He was like a 10-foot thing. He was hanging. I'm like, watch your step. And I just left. I just walked away for like a minute. He's like, what are you doing? Is that insane? Did you get back far enough? Yeah, you see it? No, look up there.
No, but I mean, looking at this asterisk.
It's unbelievable.
And this whole thing.
If you step back 10 more feet and then look up, you're just going to be mind blown. Those two trees you're about to touch there, or walk through, are field gold through the X, which is impossible. You see it now? Look at that. Take a picture so your brother can see it later. That is too good. See, that's an X too. See the two main beams? Yeah. That's an X at the bottom. They have different ones. Sometimes they cross at the bottom. Then you have a perfect X in the middle.
Sure.
And then they'll do crosses at the top as well. There's a difference in, because I see every single one is at every single place, but I can't tell the difference. Like why?
Crosshatch pattern is directly underneath the ley line that goes from just north of Vale. It goes through just south of Craig, across the Uintas. It goes right through Powder Basin where I saw the thing, and it keeps going, and it goes to a pond in Oregon called Skookum Pond.
Oh, okay. Come look at this.
They're all on the
Arnie,
line.
look at this. See, I want to isolate a shot for you.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
really you would never look at otherwise. You see that? I was just we would use the word squatchy.
Okay.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
I hated that word for like 2 years. I finally got used to saying it. Now look at the camera. You see, it's a trident,
Oh yeah.
but it's an X. So if you took everything away, you're seeing a trident X.
Yeah.
And you're seeing, see the squigglies? They what they do is they find the most unique branches in the forest. But if you isolate the shot, see the trident in the corner right here, right?
Okay.
That's a trident.
Yeah.
It's really unique, and I don't know why. This is what gets me out of all this. You can give me the best structure in the world. I don't know why they do that in the corner. Like it doesn't make sense. Like they went out of their way to make that spot look the way it is. See how that's an X there? It's all part of it, and they do it everywhere. So I get frustrated. Like, why are you doing that? Like, see behind. Look how they drape them. This is something they do too. See the drapes? But see how they're unique. Like they were real straight, and they were able to break them around.
Yeah.
It's something they do everywhere. I can't. I don't know why. I think that's a blind for the road, like a fence. But you know, they can't just do it without putting their own touch on it. Well,
One of the things I would love to see you do before you step away from this genre.
I'm not gay. Sorry, I like chicks. I'm just kidding. Terrible. I'm not a good joker. I don't know.
No, what I'd like to see you do is kind of where you take, you know, like a basic concept like a trident,
Yeah.
and show a trident and develop the vocabulary, and then show how they build X's by building them into tridents, and then, you know, show 2 or 3 symmetrical X's.
I could definitely do it like a compilation type of thing where you're
Like
Where you
little word
need
at
to
the
share your
bottom,
vocabulary.
so, you know,
because
this is
once you
know,
have words for things,
Yeah.
that's when you start seeing them.
well. I definitely have developed a vocab. I mean, I have named more things that people use.
But then, as it starts
anybody.
going, more
accident.
complex things, you know, where it's not just a trident, it's not just a symmetrical X, it's
Right.
a trident with the symmetrical X.
Right.
And then you start seeing them build words.
You're saying get deeper, right? Like dive into
be
it.
able to show it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And then play some really good music like
The problem is I don't have, you know, like if I had the resources, if I had like a real YouTube check, you know, if I had like the time, I didn't have the pressure, like and the anxiety, the stress of like the limited amount of times I get to film out here. Like I feel like I have to, like I'll do that stuff in the winter maybe. But I just want to film and just be out here because it's so limited. Like where you're standing, I got about 4 months. Cool. He's not underneath this, is he? Look at that, you guys. Wow, I should have gave you the camera. Look at that. Here, can you film me out here?
Yeah.
I might not even show up, but I want to get a good picture. Like out of the video, I'll take a picture out of the
Just
video.
start it.
Yeah. Look at that. If this thing does go down, I'm in trouble. But like this, I just wanted a good picture like that. I'll take it for my video. Seat right there. Or something. Remember when I say seat, it's a slang word for like giving it a nickname. They do something right there. He could be standing for all I know. Do you see this? Look at their trail. It's a Sasquatch highway. Like they just never leave here. Look, there's a seat. It's right there. Oh, a footprint. That's a footprint. Get rid of that right there. Watch. You see that? You can see it on the camera, that's for sure. It's right there. Remember, it's not going to be this isn't mud. To get something like that in mulch is good. It's very potentially a really good footprint right there. And look, he's sitting right there. Look, they love those branches. You see that? Look how the branches look in the camera. Look in there. And you know it's theirs. That tree's there on purpose. Holy cow, look. Another completely cleared spot with all of their system around it. Look at the sticks. Big disturbances right there. Look at that, you guys. It's down to the dirt right there. You guys, this has never been here before. Like this stuff was never. I was here last summer with other people. That place where you were, yeah, but not. Only like a little bit of that was there. The big beams were there. That was it.
You know, I was just drawn over there.
Yeah, big time. How can you not follow a Sasquatch Highway? No, look, they do the same thing. There's this is all, like, you see where I stepped? There's no footprint really there. You can see they're stepping there, stepping there. They do the same thing everywhere. Look, lots of mosquitoes in here. You just go out and it's an open field. We'll be right back. Arnie, you can stay there. I just want to see the field. We're at the top of the world, you guys. I'll show you in a minute on the other side. Oh, sorry. My sunglasses that I lose. I told Peter, I was like, I need a Patreon just for my sunglass loss. My $15 sunglass loss every day. I lose my sunglasses every day. Overnight. It'll probably come up as just Google Eagle Fire, or so we're calling it Sullivan Lake Fire, but it's above Sullivan Lake. It's amazing, you guys. This is smack dab in the heart of where it's burning. Like, I know exactly, like within like 20 feet of where it started. It's literally burning one of my Bigfoot worlds, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Look at the smoke going that way. What's up, you guys? Look at these piles of sticks. Look, most of the sticks aren't, some of them aren't even cut. So you guys, I'm here with Ernie and Peter. Are you guys related?
Oh, I'm his big brother.
Oh, you're his brother?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said brother-in-law. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's your brother. That makes everything different. Say hi, Ernie. Just in case. You don't have to be on if you don't want. And there's Peter.
Older man, we grew up together.
Peter, weren't you like a bioscience? Didn't you do some kind of science?
I'm a licensed professional engineer.
Oh, engineer.
Yeah. And I'm a geek.
You're a geek?
And I do
I was gonna call you a dork, but we'll go with geek. No, I'm kidding.
I'm a nerd.
No, you guys are not.
I'm
You are not a dork at all. I was just kidding. Look,
interesting is sometimes you'll see a crosshatch pattern, but then you'll look at the base of one of the sticks and you realize that it didn't come from there. Some of them are pushed over trees, but some of them are actually brought in to add to the structure.
do you care about being on the camera?
From the back, but just not my face.
Why? You got a good face.
You know Mitchell Townsend.
You want me to film your ass, not your face?
Well, the last time, actually, you got a picture of me walking away, and a friend of mine says, you were with Mark, because they recognize.
Oh, that's funny.
But,
Well, if you go from like here, you can't see your face.
yeah.
The way these forests are dark. Well, when you tell your interesting stories, I wanted people like to hear, because it gets old, man, if you just hear me.
The Mitchell Townsend is a friend of mine, and he wrote a book on the taxonomy study of those oak bones he found. Destroyed his career. He can't get a job. And so, until I retire, I would just as soon be the Camper X.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Camper X. That's right. I forgot all about that. I mean, I didn't, but I haven't. Yeah, it's been a while since I said Camper X.
Or PJJ Fun.
But when you left last year, I was saying Camper X for a while, and then I just forgot. You became Peter again. Yeah.
Yeah, or you called me some of the other things, but
Hiker X. No, well, I might have called it by accident. I might have, but there's a Hiker X and a Camper. Your Camper.
Camper X, and then PJJ Fun is my. You'll see me comment on.
Oh yeah. I think I have seen that.
And I talk about the Harleys and stuff.
Now come down here. I'm not even trying to film a video, but people won't mind seeing it. You guys, I'm with two big. I brought two Bigfoots with me. These guys are like Peter's 6'3" and his brother's 6'5". Usually I'm the tallest one. You see this? Look at this. Look. It's a trident.
Yeah.
Okay. Trick to this subject: don't fight any of it, because they know you're doing it. Just be like, I am completely open. I believe everything. You know, because believe it or not, because you don't want, because we by default don't want to be tricked. Like, oh my God, this guy tricked me. it's actually the opposite. So when you're not believing, you're already being you're tricking yourself. It's just it's a self-policing.
Well, it's like the whole thing with psychic phenomenon. If you get a doubter in the room, it never works.
There you go. And then and then the regular people will be like, oh, see, because you guys just think it's gonna. No, it's an energy. They told me everything energy. What do you got?
It's like some kind of a part of a footprint or something.
Something happened there.
Yeah, see this is kind of a heel or
Deer will come through here as well. It could be deer. It's hard to know. You know, like it's whenever I see. To me, when it's disturbed and you can't tell, it's typically them. There's these little things we don't know what they do. He's this big, running around in this little area, and then he's on his X. He's on his trident. Okay, you'll never see a seat without a trident. Hey, let's walk right into the middle there, and then I'll just leave. I'll just walk away, and you guys can.
No,
But I want to leave.
you're doing the tour.
I want to leave you. Even if I'm 100 feet away.
Kind of stuff like this.
Unreal. Look at it right there. How at the base of the big one where it crosses.
Arnie, right here. This is kind of like a good example of a lumberyard.
Here's where they walk. I call it the walkway. Right here. It's a walkway structure. See? They walk right here. You can see it.
But see how these trees are. Where's that tree come from?
This is where they're walking.
Yeah.
See how there's grass where you're standing? They never go there. They only come here. See? They only walk here. They have to be in their system. They're right here. There's hundreds of beings staring at you two right now. Hundreds of them. Not two, not 18 clans, hundreds. There's actually more of them on the earth than there is us.
I would agree with you.
Yeah. You don't hear me saying it much because I know regular people can't understand that.
According to the Islamic tradition,
Ernie's still a regular person. He
there's
hasn't.
one for every
No, I'm
one
kidding.
of us. And
This one,
when accompanies us. Look at that.
Yeah. That's all a part of the same thing. Look, it's all that touches that. All that touches this. So all that. I have videos called Everything Connected. Mm-hmm. Everything you see here is all one. So if you're 150 yards that way, it's connected to that. All you do is follow it. See. By the way, look at them hanging out here. These are all little ones, and this is their little pen. They don't leave that spot. Or the mulch. You see, look at these footprints. Look in the mulch. You can see how this there's flatness right there.
Yeah.
Like it's flat. They create this on purpose. That's pretty crazy, right? Guys, look at that. It's upside down triangle. Yeah, because look, this is the top of the tree. Oh, it is one tree.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's one tree into a triangle, guys. So one of their major symbols is a triangle. You'll see them freestanding like out here, just like this.
Yeah.
I'm always so hyper
we
out
stopped
there.
at this place.
I
We got up
can't.
to a road
I'm
just
aware of
opened
it, and I
yesterday.
can't stop it.
Because of the fires. And we're doing easy access, but the best easy access. I mean, you could walk 30 miles into a forest and not find a place like this. This is a one-of-a-kind. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else ever find anything like this. Look at this seat. Wow, look, you want to see an active seat? Make your way over here eventually. I'm going to sit right here. You guys, look at this. Active, it's underneath. See, that's why I know they're little. He's literally in there. Look. Because it's down. Oh man, with the shadows. It's down to dirt. In there. Yeah, see, look at these decorations. You see where he sits? So you see all this stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Look at how disturbed that is in there. They're little.
Yeah.
He's in there. There's probably more than one. It's never one. It's like there's a bunch of little ones, and they go in here. So when I'm here, they'll be in a place like this, and they stand and they're connected. A lot of times you'll see them in the pictures. They're like this crazy thing that you can't see, but it looks like a stick, and they're being in their mouth, and there's the stick itself is in an X. I can show you pictures that you can't deny that are like that. He's literally in his mouth. Would you call that thing floating? Would you say?
Yeah, levitating.
Levitating.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm looking at the levitating tree. I'm like, oh yeah. Look at that thing. Look how it peels, and then goes up there. Like if they peeled it, that's their thing. Okay, so let me point out something that you haven't noticed.
Okay.
Guys, I have so much footage from
both different days with the different people, but I just wanted to give you an idea. I don't want to go overboard, so I'm just going to finish this clip. It's so blatant, but people don't notice. Nothing is on the ground. Look, except for like you'll see a big base.
Yeah.
But nothing, none of the real system is on the ground. Look. Like, you know, there's certain ones only because they're supposed to be, but nothing else. Like, see how it comes through?
Sure.
But it's not on the ground anywhere else.
Huh.
No, nothing's on the ground. Okay. Everything has to be for it to work, I think. I don't know if it's a low kinetic energy. Maybe the ground affects that. So it's
Potential energy.
everywhere they lift it off the ground.
Yeah.
I like that Peter just left. I'm glad because it gives him maybe something will happen to him. That's what. That's
He's in his groove right now. That's totally
well, the big boys. He actually put it over. Look at this seat, Peter. See all the disturbances? That's a butt. That's from a butt. Okay. This is all disturbed, and then look at the stick goes across. It's because he goes like this. It's so they can hold on to it.
okay.
That's an X. Look at your feet. Okay.
And the X is right there.
I'll never show you a seat without an X or a trident. Okay, or both usually. And here he is, and they hold this because this makes them. They go like this, and then you can't see them. That's the hard part to believe, because we were taught that's not possible, right? We weren't even taught it. We were just defaulted it. No one says like don't believe this, but somehow we're born. I think it's been generations and after generation, and
I think you were programmed to be excited.
Hold on, let me timestamp them. Hold on a second. I've known where they are for a while. Hold on. I just don't want to say anything here. Believe me, they're watching. They have to watch to make sure we're not, even if they trust us, they're watching to make sure we're not up to tomfoolery, like leaving audios, trail cams. They're always watching.
We call them sentries. There's always a sentry within 100 feet of you, and generally behind you.